Hello again, friends. Today I'm going to show you my collection of film cameras. This is Johnny Digicam, and on this table there is no digital camera. So when I was younger, about 10 or 15 years ago, I got most of this stuff just for passion. You know, I loved cameras. I didn't use them. I don't know if they work. I just liked the way they look, you know, and I found a big box of cameras from an old man that was selling for mostly nothing. So I know today they're a little more valuable, but I'm not using them. I don't have film, but let's start and see the story. So my dad has these two Zenit cameras from 1970s, I guess, I don't know. So these are in the family. These are our cameras, they don't go anywhere. And of course I have a lot of images taken with this particular camera with an old Helios 44 lens. I am using these lens, this particular lens, on my DSLR or mirrorless cameras successfully. This is wonderful. It's made of glass and metal. So it's a Helios 44, the one with the swirly bokeh. Now, these film cameras, they work, and da. Și nu se potrivește pe astea tale.
Da, ar fi interesant. Unul l-am avut eu.
Sorry, my dad kind of interrupted me and he remembered these cameras because he used them a lot, especially this one. So, you know, you set the exposure time, the ISO, I mean the film sensitivity. You point and shoot. It has a viewfinder, of course, optical viewfinder. It's a film camera, 35mm film cameras. Zenit TTL with the original case, and Zenit E, Moskva 80, something like that. These have a mechanical self-timer. You see that thing right there? You click like this, and if you press this button, it goes to 0, and it should fire. Anyway, I'm not very good at these, but still, this is also a Domiplan 50mm f2.8 lens that I can use with my mirrorless camera, of course with a screw-in adapter. I'll put these away so we can go to the other ones. These are point-and-shoot, low-quality film cameras, still 35mm film. These are, you know, the Chinese plastic ones that you get very cheap back in the day. You don't expect much. So this is a Sony focus free. Also, these are kind of the same. It's kind of the same camera. Many companies made them. Also this one, it says 3. I paid 3 lei. 3 lei, Romanian lei, means less than $1 that I paid for this particular camera. 35mm film cameras. So this one has flash. Oh, this is a Pentax SPO 115. This is a power zoom, so you can zoom in and out. You know, like the digital cameras, but it's, of course, film. Also, I remember another Pentax, this one. It's got its own Pentax case. This is also a power zoom, and it works. I just tested it. They use a different type of battery, a CR2 something, from 38 to 140mm equivalent zoom, so the lens goes out. Some of these might have some film, but what is this? This is a Kodak Disc 4000. As you see, it has some film inside, but it's, yeah, I don't think it's this is the film. I don't know how it works. I don't know what's in it. I should treat it. It's like a Digicam, but it's not digital. It's got a flash. I guess this is how you take a picture. Some of them use different kind of batteries that don't exist anymore, or they're hard to find. Look at this cute little. This is no way a 35mm camera. Oh, it has a film. It's a 16mm film in there. It's very small compared to so lower quality maybe, but you got nice photos. It's like a compact camera. Has a viewfinder, flash on and off. So yeah, they must use a battery. Oh, these must be AAA batteries. Round AAA batteries. Inside, Carena Vivian with red eye reduction. But it's so small. Okay, I was showing you this. They just autofocus. Doesn't close. I am sure this does not work. But anyway, these are some more advanced cameras. These gray right here. I got two identical ones. Smena 8M. Same camera. I don't know why I have two of them. They have some kind of control of the white balance. I don't know how it controls white balance. And of course the focus. Distance. Yeah, it's working. It also has some kind of switch. Arm it. And now it fires. So yeah, these are two identical Smena 8M cameras. It has that white balance thing going on here, but I guess it's autofocus. Arm it and shoot with that red button. the viewfinder is cool. So this is Agfamatic 200 sensor, and this is also Agfamatic sensor camera. It's a pocket. It says here pocket. How do you open? Oh, that's how you open the camera, and you see the lens. It's closed and open. Now I have on this side a viewfinder and on this side a lens. Very cool, both of them. Also there's a Kodak. Other two pocket cameras, some Chinese company, but this is Kodak Pocket Instamatic. It says here Kodak. There's the front. It has a viewfinder and a clickable shutter. So it also uses that type of small, I guess 16mm film. This is also a pocket camera, telephoto camera. It's normal and zoomed. Look at the lens, type of lens. One lens and the other one that covers it. Like 2 times optical zoom. What an interesting thing. And also the final pocket camera. This one also has a film inside. Tele-Stylite pocket camera. Viewfinder here and the lens is here. So I look through this. Also normal and telephoto. The lens is changing manually, mechanically. There's a film inside. I guess 20 positions, 20 pictures. 16mm. It says here Kodak, like this one. Pocket cameras. Film pocket cameras. Cool, very cool. These are of course the Polaroids. I don't know how to use them. You need some sort of film, big square film with a chemical substance in it, and you focus and you shoot. This is also a Polaroid of this size. They're very big, chunky, not heavy. Polaroid land camera, Polaroid instant. What a piece of art, because I don't think it's technology, it's art. That's what these are. These are kind of dusty. Okay, not very much left. This is also a Polaroid camera. This is very heavy. It says here 95 film. Guess that's the type of film. Look how gorgeous this is. I remember I got this one from a yard sale. Very cheap. It has its own case. Oh, I just opened this thing. It's like a cassette. Oh my god, what is this? Polaroid 95 film. I'm gonna put it back so I don't break it by mistake. Also, this says made in USA, United States of America. The flash. Oh, of course. Being a Polaroid camera, that's how you use it. I did not know why you have a viewfinder here and a lens that sticks out like this. So you open this. That's the lens and this is the viewfinder. Wow, so cool. So clear, I can see very clearly. And a red button for triggering stuff. Remote mode, select, adjust. It has some things inside like a digital screen. It needs a round battery, I guess, like this one. You can find these today. Of course the battery is dead for 20 years maybe. But I like the mechanical side of this camera. Very different. Polaroid Vision. Date plus. 95 film camera. It's heavy, but it's gorgeous. Good. These are very light. They weigh nothing. 35mm instant cameras. Why does it say two-way camera on this one? Oh. Yeah, so when I flip the switch, the square ratio turns into a panoramic one. So you crop the image like in a movie. They're more like toys to me than actual cameras. This one looks more robust, of course, because it's from Kodak. I don't know if I can show you. See on the viewfinder, it changes the format. So it adds these black bars like a movie, cinematic movie, you know. AAA batteries. Oh my god, this is oxidated. I have to use some vinegar if I want to fix that problem. Anyway, it's cool. Close the lid. This looks like an underwater camera. Agfa, waterproof, ocean. You know, like the old GoPro case, protective case. So that's the actual camera. Brand new. This is something for, you know, rolling the film. And this is opening the film compartment. Nice. It looks very good. Again, this one has a label 10 RON, Romanian lei. That's about $2 for this beautiful camera. That's how much I paid for it. Another blue camera. This is older. This is 35mm focus free with a lid just like that. It might work. They're so simple that they don't have many parts to break. What do we have here? Oh, something fell off. What is this? Box. It's an empty box. It has drawings. It's like a toy camera. Battery door. Polaroid iZone instant camera. And you look and you click. What? Looks very cute. Another cheap camera. But it says made in Japan. Vision. Oh, I know these. Vision cameras. They're also automatic. 35mm film. But it looks more sturdy, more grippy. f3.5 lens, made in Japan. Okay. There's a pile of cameras over there. So this is Certo KN35. Classic little pocketable camera. Of course the lens is not removable, but you can focus. And you have the aperture. And that's it. That's all. They're not very sensitive to focus. I don't know who made this camera. It looks a little bit used and modified. Looks like the arrows are drawn over there. Plastic, that durable plastic. 45mm f2.8 says on the lens. Next, oh, another simple automatic focus-free Praktica. It's a good company. Classic 35mm film camera. Pocketable, simple, easy to use. Maybe it works, maybe they all work, or maybe none of them work, except my dad's Zenit cameras. Dacora D101 Rapide. It's how do you take a picture with this one? It doesn't have a shutter button. Oh, so you rotate this, arm it, and now that's how you take the picture. Okay. Dacora made in Western Germany. Yeah, looks sturdy. Very, oh my god. That's the biggest viewfinder I've seen. Look at it. And when you look through it, this is like a full frame DSLR, professional camera viewfinder. That's awesome. This is cool. I like it. Another one with a big lens. Why is the lens so big? Where's the viewfinder? No way. On and off, flash. It has a film, Kodak 400 ISO, of course, but I don't. It has no viewfinder. Can you? Am I stupid? Fisheye 2. Oh yeah, that's why they don't use a viewfinder. So you just point and shoot and it captures everything. It's a fisheye lens. That's why it's so big. Underwater creature, something, no focus, no nothing. You just point and shoot, I guess. It has a film inside. Maybe I could make a discovery, who knows what what type of... Let me zoom in a little bit. This camera. Next, I got two Canon Ixus 2 cameras, and these are not digital cameras, they are film cameras. They have some digital screen on the back, but it's just for, you know, some options of flash, so I wanted to see what battery this one uses. I thought they were kind of digital, but they're not. Cool viewfinder, on and off button, and a lot of switches, lights over here. So this is before the Ixus digital series. This is the Ixus film series. Film camera. Oh, CR2 battery. This one is missing battery door, but it says there CR2 type battery. They're quite heavy. Metal case. I don't know. Oh, another Kodak. Kodak Instamatic 50. This is a boxy camera. It's cool looking camera. Kodak. Interesting. Also, classic automatic point and shoot Carena, made in Thailand. Carena 35 film camera, relay. That's 70 cents. ISO here, selectable values, flash ready. Cool camera. Says made in Thailand. Another one made in Japan lens, classic, simple, auto date. Has a little screen, a little battery for that screen. So you need batteries. Oh, it's kind of a blue tint in the viewfinder. Interesting. And the final two. This is a Canon 1000N film camera from Canon SLR. It looks like a 5D Mark II or Mark I, but it's actually a film camera that uses EF lens from Canon. This is a Sigma Zoom 35 to 80 millimeters. The lens is not in a very good aesthetic condition. I guess it was dropped down or something, but it functions, it works. The camera, I don't know. I can see, oh yeah, I see the image in the viewfinder is very big, of course, like a 35, like a full frame camera. These are full frame cameras because full frame is 35 millimeter film, you know, if you measure it with a tape measure. This is good camera. I placed this just for design. It's lost the eye cup piece. Lens made in Japan. Okay, where's the flash? That's how you open the flash? Okay. And now the final thing. I got this mainly for the lens. It's a Zenit. It's much older than my dad's Zenit. It has its own case. The tripod mount is on the side. It's very heavy because it's made of metal. This is really, I love this, the details. So it's very, very old, from the 1950s, I guess. The camera does not seem to work. I don't see anything on the viewfinder, but the lens is good. It's I can open and close the aperture, and the focus ring is good, but the screw-in is smaller than the M42 mount that I have on the other Zenit cameras. You know, the Helios lens and other old lens that I have. The screw is a little bigger on the M42 mount. This is M39 mount. So if I want to use this lens, I need a special adapter from M39 to M42. The lens is an Industar 50mm f3.5. This is the aperture and this is the focus. It's very, very compact. This, I guess, is one of the smallest and most compact lens for a full frame camera. So I can use this on a 5D Mark II, 5D Mark IV, or on my Canon R8 mirrorless camera with an adapter. Because it's full frame lens, I ordered the adapter so I can use the lens on my modern mirrorless cameras. So this is a Zenith C. It has a serial number on the back and it's very, very elegant. I love the design. Look at all these buttons and dials and functions. Too bad I don't know how to... I mean, of course, there's the ISO, the film sensitivity, dial over dial here. This is the shutter button. Let me place it like this. This is gorgeous. So yeah, anyway, that's all for today. Hope I see you soon for other reviews of my digital cameras, not these. So thanks a lot and I'll see you again next time. Bye.